Hey guys, how are you? This is Shalina Diva, the Purpose Driven Diva. I am so excited to bring you this YouTube live. I'm so excited to bring you my very first business challenge session. OMG, you guys. OMG. I am so excited. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my goodness. I am so excited. I cannot wait to really jump in and just share so much with you guys. Each and every Sunday at 8 p.m., I am going to host a live business lab session. Actually, it's going to be called the Biz Lab, okay? It's going to be the Biz Lab with Shalina Diva, and I am so excited to bring it to you. So, for those of you who are new to my channel, who are just finding out who I am, I'm going to briefly introduce myself, tell you more about me, where I've been, what I've learned, and where I'm coming from. And most importantly, why does that matter to you? I'm also going to explain the purpose behind the Biz Lab, which I will do every Sunday. And then guess what? We're going to jump into tonight's lesson. So tonight's lesson is really a recap of my Gaga for Google challenge that I have actually done this past month in my group on Facebook. And I decided, you know what, more women, more people need what I am giving. So I have just simply come over to YouTube, and now I'm going to share my business lessons with you guys. So typically the Biz Lab sessions will be 30 to 45 minutes. They will be very interactive, and you can ask me questions. And you guys, I'm a business coach. I know my worth, okay? This is the only time, I promise you, this is the only time where I will allow you to pick my brain for free as long as it pertains to this lesson. And I just can't wait. Can't wait to tell you guys just where I'm coming from and why. So there are some of you who are actually joining me. I am so excited. So listen, I'm fitting to jump into the lesson, okay? So hold on. All right, you guys. If you're rolling with me, if you can hear me loud and clear, please just say rolling. Please say rolling in the comments so I know that you're rolling with me. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. This is the Biz Lab, and I'm presenting to you Google for your business. You guys may not realize this, but right under your nose, Google has they have a suite of products that you can use for your online business, and I cannot wait to tell you all about it. So before I dive into this lesson, please type nose, N-O-S-E, because that's going to remind you to slow down. Start investigating, press buttons, open emails and read them, because there are a lot of things right under your noses. Some of you are praying, for God to bless you in your business and to give you the help you need. But guess what? It's right there. But the thing is, you're not looking for it. You don't know where to look, okay? So some of you are typing no's, and I appreciate that. So this is the Biz Lab, and it's presenting Google for your business. Before I do that, I want to just introduce myself. Many of you have been following me on my YouTube channel, and you found me through the healthy hair. Well, there's more to me. And actually, what I'm about to share with you is going to tie into the whole healthy hair, the whole healthy hair video. So I'm Shalina Diva. I'm a life and business coach. I'm an award-winning speaker. I'm a best-selling author, and I truly believe that in order to live a fulfilled life, you must discover, invest, value, and appreciate your life and business. That is what being a diva is to me. Discover, invest, value, and appreciate your life and business. I am the author of Fire Your Friends, A Woman's Guide to Becoming Her Own Best Friend. I have been featured on the Dr. Oz Show, in the Cosmo magazine, on locally the Philadelphia Tribune, and on Fox. So that's to give you a little bit of who I am, you guys, right? Well, I wasn't always an award-winning speaker. I wasn't always a successful life and business coach. And in fact, ladies, my story, it actually starts on June 18th, 2012. This is the day when I decided to really go for it in life and to really become the woman that I knew God called me to be. And I knew I couldn't be the woman God called me to be by staying in a toxic relationship. It was with my son's father. It started out great. I loved him. He loved me. But over the years, you guys, we grew apart. He's not a bad man. I'm not a bad woman. But things happen. People change. People grow apart. Things become toxic. And that's what happened. So I made the decision to leave this man. And when I did, you guys, I left everything. Everything. I gave up everything for my dreams and for my life to have meaning. And one day I became homeless because I lived with him, jobless because I worked for him and he fired me. I became, I let my son stay with his father, and it was some of the toughest times. So for 2 years, ladies, I was homeless. I want you to type homeless in the comments. Someone asked me, what's the lesson? I'm not sure what your question is, but I will get to the lesson. But I got to introduce myself because there are people who don't know me and they need to know my story. So ladies, I was homeless. If you could type homeless in the comments, I would really, truly appreciate that because I gave it up. A lot of times in our dreams, they're not going to always come easy, you guys. And you have to give some things up. You may not have to become homeless like me, but you may have to give some things up, right? Just to show you how broke and broken I had become because I made the decision to leave my son's father, you guys. I was used to having money, driving in luxury cars, living in a big fancy house, you guys. I was used to having all of that. And when I left, I became homeless. I was living with different family members throughout like 2 years. And sometimes it was just really rough. It was very dark. I would go to sleep crying. I would wake up crying. My pillow would be soggy with tears. And guess what? I was so broke that when I finally got back on my feet, I started a GoFundMe account so that I could furnish my apartment. That's how broke I was. And I always share this because I want to let people know who might be at rock bottom right now, not to give up. And guess what? I was where you may be right now. But please use my life and story to know that guess what? If I made it, you can make it too. During that time when I was broke, when my friends were furnishing my apartment on GoFundMe and everything like that, I still believed in myself. I still believed that, I could one day write my own check in life, and it was actually through watching YouTube videos like this that gave me courage. That's why it's my responsibility to give back to you. So always remember, you control your destiny. One day I got a check. I found this big giant check in a dumpster, right? I found the check and I remember from The Secret where they say you can write your own check in life. And so I wrote myself out a check for $100,000, right? And it's Shalina Diva Broster, $100,000 for a program I created called Best Selling Year. Jehovah Jireh wrote it out to me. That's God will provide. It was drawn on the Power to Create Wealth Bank, based upon Deuteronomy 8:18. Yes, I'm very creative, and I truly do believe in what God says about me and you, that we have the power to create wealth. So I wrote myself that check, and guess what? It came to pass. And the reason why it came to pass is because I truly believe in this fundamental thing, you guys. And this is what this lesson about Google is going to be about. Everything you need is in your hands or at your feet. I want you to type in the comments, hands and feet. Everything you need is in your hands or it's at your feet. Stop looking outside of yourself and for everyone else to be your savior and for everyone else to save you. You are your salvation. You are the answer. You have everything you need. All right. So hands and feet. If you guys can put that in the comments, I would really appreciate that. And for me, you guys, what was in my hands and feet? It was a laptop, Wi-Fi, and a cell phone. That's all I had to get started to build my six-figure business. And now what I'm about to show you guys, this is actually a snapshot of one of my bank accounts. I went from being so broken, homeless, living with people, needing my friends to donate money for furniture because I didn't have enough money to having a bank account like this. And when I was really low, I said, one day people are going to pay me for my services and I'm going to get money in my account every single day. Look to the far left of the ledger. It goes from March 12th, 3rd, 4th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 11th, 14, 14, 14, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21, 22. I got paid almost every day. And if you look to the far right, it was $25,847. How? How does a woman who just a year before needed her friends to furnish her apartment because she was so broke? I had almost went blind. How did it happen? It happened because, you guys, I truly believed in God's word of He has given me the power to create wealth, that I have the power to write my story, and that God came to give me life and give it more abundantly. And I was able to write my story. They told me I wasn't going to make it. They told me I was going to be homeless. They told me I was going to get locked up. My credit was going to be messed up. But I said, no, I write my own story. And my story is this: from welfare and homeless to 6 figures in a year with an online business to 6 figures in a month. I launched a program last year and it was a 6-figure launch. And that's the Shalina Diva story. That is my story. And if anything you get, someone asked me, what's the lesson? There are so many lessons in this biz session that you can get if you only humble yourself, open your eyes and open your heart. You can write your own story. I don't care where you are in life. You can write your own story. And so what is my mission? Because of everything I've been through, ladies, the homelessness, the heartbreak, going in and out of family court, losing friends, family laughing at me, everybody making fun of me, right? My mission now is to educate, train, and equip women to earn online income so they can focus on their families and lead full lives. Right there, you see me with my son, Casey. He's 7 years old. That is my why, and I am my why. I am important to me too. And guess what? You are my why. I don't even know you, but I'm fighting for you because you are my why. So this bears repeating, ladies. Everything you need is where? It's in your hands or it's at your feet. Stop looking at what you don't have. Stop looking at what society says you should have. Start being grateful for what you have, because when you're grateful for what you have, God will bless you with more. You just saw one in my bank account. That's only one, y'all. And I was on welfare. I was getting food stamps. This is a true story and it's fully documented. And believe me, I'm about to get into the business lesson, but I got to let y'all know where I'm coming from and who I am and what you're dealing with. So this lesson, okay, you guys, is all about using what's in your hands. Okay, this Google lesson, Google is offering you so much that you can use, but you have to open your eyes. And also, I come from the school of Damon John, where he says, you know, the power of broke. If you have not read his book, I encourage you, read that book. Get the Kindle version. It's just a few dollars, but it will just enrich your life so much. The power of broke, y'all. And this is what he says. He says it's a mindset, a technique, or an action. It's the ability to harness unparalleled creativity and passion stemming from having nothing to lose and everything to gain. Fully leveraging and maximizing the value of all of your contacts, resources, and assets. When you're up against the odds and you've got no choice left but to succeed, you will tap into the power of broke. I tapped into the power of broke, and I'm going to show you one way that you can tap into the power of broke too. Get his book if you haven't gotten it, okay? So the lesson. So Jeanette, here is the lesson, okay? Tonight is all about free Google products that you can use in your business, okay? And I actually went through this the entire month in my Facebook group, my free Facebook group for women entrepreneurs. So I'm going to give you the link so that you can get caught up. So tonight is just going to be a recap of some of the products you can use right away and use it in your business, okay? So we're going to go over tonight Google Forms, Google Slides, Google Docs, YouTube for business. So you need to register for Google. How many of you have a Gmail account? Type Gmail in the comments. And while you're doing that, I'm actually going to take you to where you need to be. So if you have a Gmail account, type Gmail in the comments. And this address down here where it says register for Google products here, if you already have a Gmail account, I'm going to show you how to access that. And if you don't have a Gmail account at all, I'm going to show you where you can go. Okay, so now I'm about to switch modes. So you want to go to that web address. I will put that in the description. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Hold on. So we're going out of here. All right, you guys. So y'all heard me screaming. Y'all heard me going off. Like, I am so passionate about helping women. That is my passion. Like, that's everything to me. I have to help women based upon everything that I've gone through in life. And I really believe in helping women to earn online income, because you are the backbone of your family. You are the backbone of everything. And I want you to have everything that you need, okay? So the purpose of the business lab, let me just give you a quick lesson before we jump into the actual lessons. The purpose of business lab is based upon my college days. And when I was at Duke University, right, y'all, I took a math class and I'm not good at math. At least I wasn't then. And I refused to get the extra help, because growing up, I was taught that if you got a tutor, if you went for special training, that you were slow. And I was not slow. But I really was slow because I didn't get the math. But I was under the impression if you sought out help, you were slow. But let me just demystify that right now. If you seek out help, you're strong and you're smart. And so I refused to go to math lab with the kids because I was too cool. But I noticed the kids who went to lab, they got the best grades. So that is why I'm calling this the business lab. This is for you. Like, every Sunday we can get together, we can bust it up. I really want this to be relaxed for you, but this is where you come to learn about different techniques and tools you can use in your business. That's why it's called the lab, because I never want you to feel like if you're getting help, you're slow or something like that. And it's my way of giving back. Okay, so hello to everyone who's here. Thank you. You guys are rolling with me. I see the comments and I really appreciate you. So Rochelle, I'm going to put the link in the description because I'm still figuring out Hangouts. But I'm going to put it in there. Okay. But I'm going to show you so you can see that. All right. So I got to start sharing my screen one more again. All right. Okay. That's not it. Okay. So for those of you who are looking for the Google products, right? This is basically where you go. Do you see this here? This is called this is Google. This is called the G Suite, right? This is the G Suite, you guys. So it's gsuite.google.com/products. So if someone can type that down and put it in the comments so you all can get it, I would appreciate that. Okay. So this is gsuite.google.com/products, right? And this is for you guys who've never had it before, but this is free. So at the bottom, you see at the bottom, you guys, my mouse doesn't show up on this Mac, but for the far right, it's Gmail. Then you see Hangouts. Then you see the calendar, Google Plus, Drive, Docs, Sheets, Forms, Slides. Is down at the bottom row. Do you guys see that? These are all the different products that you can use, right? So this is where you go if you don't have a Gmail account at all. But for those of you who do have a Gmail account like me, this is where we go. And I must say, do not talk about how many emails I have. I have over 60,000. I don't erase anything. Don't talk about me. Just do not. Promise me you won't talk about me. So if you're already in Gmail, right? Here's what you're going to do. You see over here is the Google Gmail sign, the far left-hand corner. Go all the way over. You're going to see my picture. I'm in the yellow dress in a circle. Okay. Then there's this bell. Is the Google notifications. And then there are 9 squares. It's 3, 3, and 3. Do you guys see the 9 dots or 9 squares? Type 9 in the comments if you see the 9, if you see the 9 dots. Type 9. That way I know you're rolling with me. So if you already have a Gmail account, this is how you access your Google products. So type 9 in the comments, and I know y'all rolling with me. And I appreciate that. So I'm about to click on it. I'm clicking on those 9 dots. And automatically you will see, you will get products that will, you will get options that will pop up. And when you get those options that pop up, you guys, you get to see, you basically get to see what you want to access. Now, how many of you knew that this was here? Just type, oh no, how many of you did not know? I want you to type not know in the comments if you didn't know that this was even here right under your nose. I told you it was going to be stuff under your nose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on more. So as I wait on you guys to basically tell me you did not know. Thank you, Kim, for your honesty. It's all right, girlfriend, because we gonna get you into formation. I'm gonna get y'all into formation, okay? So I want you to click on more. Okay, Barbara, it's okay. I'm getting y'all into formation. I'm gonna click on more, and even more things will pop up. But I want you to click on even more from Google. You click on even more from Google. And voila! All of these products from Google are going to show up, you guys. And we're going to pay attention to a few of them. Just a few tonight. It's going to be the Google Forms, the Google Slides, Google Docs, and YouTube for Business. All right. So Tawana, it's okay, girlfriend. I'm going to get you into formation too. All right, so the first one, you guys, is going to be Google Forms. And I love Google Forms. Oh, my goodness. Not only am I going to show you how to put them together and access them, but I'm also going to give you a practical use for them, okay? So we're going to click on Forms, ladies. Click on Forms. So once you click on Forms, it's going to say go to Google Forms, and I want you to click go to Google Forms. And so you can use Google Forms for various things. There are many of my clients who use Google Forms for just about everything. I'm just going to show you some of the things that I have used the Google Forms for. The first thing I want you to do is you look up here, it says Google Forms, and it says start a new form. It says start a new form. You can use a blank one. I would not suggest that if you're not used to it. Then it's like assessment, event feedback, contact information, RSVP. Now, if y'all gonna be rolling with the diva, I'm nosy. I click on almost everything. Where it says template gallery, there's an up arrow and a down arrow. I want you to click on the down arrow, because what's going to happen is you're going to get more, you're going to see what else is available to you. Never just go according to what is presented to you. Always dig deeper, press more buttons, ask more questions to see all that's available to you. So we're going to slide down here. You see recently used. These are the ones I use. You see some for your personal use, RSVP, party invite, t-shirt sign up. Then we have events registration. Then you have work, education. Yes, so you have education, work, personal, and recently used. So let's take a look at ones that I have done. We're going to go back. I'm going to click go back into the template gallery, because I just want to use, for the sake of time, you guys, I want to use something that I have already created, and I'm just going to show you how to do this. All right. So we're going, and then most importantly, not just how to use it, but how can you use it in your business, you know? So let's do one here. I'm going to do an interesting one. Okay. I'm going to click on Diva Academy Interest. I have a teen girl empowerment program called Diva Academy, and I created a forum if someone wanted me to come to their school and if they wanted me to teach their girls. So I created Diva Academy, right? How you would do this is you would select one of those templates that was in front of you, and you would basically change it. For the sake of time, I have 4 things I need to show you. I can't really show you that, but I'm gonna just show you what you can do. So basically, you see this form here. It's a picture of me and my girls. So how you can change and put your own pictures in here, you want to go to, let's start from the top. It says Diva Academy Interest Form. That's the title. There's our picture, and it's like this puzzle thing. It's an add-on. Then it's like this palette thing, like you're painting. Then it's a preview if you want to see it, and then it's settings. So in order to give it a nice picture, you guys, you want to go to the color palette. That's called the color palette. You click on that, and you see it's like red, is orange, red, pink, purple, blue, whatever your favorite color is. Or if you wanted to be like me and put a picture, you would actually click on the picture icon. And then you can either pick pictures from Google here, or you can upload your own photos. Do you guys see that under it says select theme? You can do work and school, illustrations, birthday, food and drink, food and drink, party, just kids, wedding, night out, or you can just upload your own photo. I chose to upload my own photo, and then you have to select the photo from your computer. So some of you know how to do that. I don't want to select a photo from my computer because I don't even know. I just don't want to lose this picture. I don't even know what I titled it. But basically, let me just click on it. You can select a photo from your computer. Basically, that's what you do. I'm not trying to pick one right now because I don't want to mess up what I created. But you would basically pick something from your computer. I guess you could pick something from your computer, right? And then you would simply upload it. For the sake of time, I'm not going to do that because it took me a long time to find this picture that I use. But you do it, right? So I'm going to cancel this. Or if you wanted to go back to the palette, if you just wanted a simple color, like maybe your brand color, you would select the color. I'm not going to select it because I'm not trying to mess this form up. Promise me, you guys, I don't want to mess it up, right? So I don't want to mess it up. But that is how you change the background. You know what? Let me go out of here, you guys, because it's not fair to you. Let me do something. I'm actually going to make a copy of this so that, is this how I make a copy? I'm going to try to make a copy of this so that you can, okay, I'm going to make a copy of it so you can see how to do it. That's not fair to you guys if you've never done it. All right, so I made a copy of what I want to do. So remember, we want to change the picture because usually it's just like a background. So I'm going to, so we're going to change the background. So remember, this is the title. We're going to go over to the puzzle. Then it's the color palette. We're going to take the color palette. Let's just say my favorite color is blue, y'all, right? So I'm going to select blue. Do you see how my beautiful picture just disappeared and it turned it blue? That is how you can basically, that's how you can change the background. And now it's blue. So the picture is gone, right? And it's blue. I don't like that. I really like red. So I'm going to pick like that pink color. That's more my flavor. But if you just wanted something plain, that's what you can do. And if you noticed down at the bottom, Google will change it a color slightly, a shade slightly lighter than that. Okay. And so now let's get to it. You basically name this what you want to name it. So I'm going to call this the Biz Lab example survey. That's the title of it. So it's the Biz Lab example survey. And then you can actually type a nice little note that you want to send to tell people. So you say, hello, Please answer the following questions so we can serve and empower your girls. Or please answer these questions so I can help. Okay, please answer these questions. Oops, sorry. Just imagine everything I'm doing is perfect, okay? These questions so I can better assist your company. I don't know, something like that. Whatever it is you're trying to do, right? You do that. So that's what you want to put there. And when we preview this, you're going to see why it's this way. Then I actually like to collect email addresses, you guys. So when someone fills this out, I want to collect their email addresses. You don't have to, but I highly suggest you do. But you can click change settings. So it asks you, do you want to collect email addresses for response receipts? If responded requested, you can just simply click you don't want to receive email addresses. I highly suggest that you do though. You want to collect people's email addresses. And then do you require them to sign in? Most times I would not do that. Then the respondents can edit after they submit, see summary charts and text responses. I usually leave those things blank, but like I said, you don't have to collect their email addresses, but I choose to. So on this one, we're not going to collect their email addresses. So do you see email addresses went away? If you're following me, please type follow in the comments. That lets me know that I'm going at the right pace and that you guys are finding value. So please type follow in the comments. So basically what you see here is it says full name. That's simply a question. And you can basically put in here whatever you want. So where you see where it says like full name, you click on it and then you can edit it. So instead of it being full name, you can say first name, because you want to get people's names. Sometimes if it's going to be anonymous, then you wouldn't put first name. You would just go into the questions. But first name, right? What's their first name? You could put a picture in there if you want. Let's say we're going to put a picture. Google Drive. Oh, no. No, I don't want that. Let me just cancel that. I don't know what's going to come up on there. So, so basically, what's the form that this question is going to take? Is it a paragraph? You get short answer. If it's somebody's first name, y'all, it's a short answer. You can select short answer. Use a drop down. You can select paragraph. But for someone's name, that's a short answer. And is this required or not? All of my questions are required. So if you don't want to require it, you just this toggle next to required, you simply switch it off. So Janet says she doesn't have a business. That's all right. This is the thing about wealthy people. They get great information when they can, and they store it up. So you may not need this right now, but definitely store it up, because when it's time for you to do what you need to do, you could just pounce and you know what to do. All right. So I remember everything is required, y'all. So toggle and make sure it's switched to red or pink or whatever, and it's required. Now we're going to add another question, right? Their phone number. You want to get their phone number, right? Remember, once again, that's just basically a short answer. Is what's your phone number? And then it's required. If you want to make it easier, you see these, like it says duplicate. You can just simply duplicate this question and it says phone number, just to make it easier, right? You can do that one. So this one I want to say, I don't know, organization name or something like that. Once again, this is a short answer response. So you're going to click short answer. It's required. Leave it alone. So so now you guys see how you can create a simple question. Now we're about to get jiggy. We're going to see where it says girls age range. We're going to click on that, because now I want to show you how you can really make this interesting. So because every answer is not going to be a simple answer. It's going to be, they're going to have to choose things or whatever. So this one right here is girls age range, because remember, I'm targeting schools. So what I did for this one, I typed in girls. Okay, I'm gonna just type range again, just so you can see. You have to type this in. You have to tell it what the answer will, what the question will be. These things are just not populated for you. You have to tell it. So you can do the picture, and then here, let's go down to Dropbox. And if you notice, I clicked check boxes. Check boxes means simply someone can check multiple answers. Multiple answers. That's checkbox, right? So that's what the checkbox is. When you want people to give you multiple, because remember, what if I'm at a school and it's from 5 to 12? They're going to have middle-aged school girls, high school age girls, you know, so they will have both of them. You want them to be able to copy both of those. Yes, Jen, of course, doing hair for people who can't afford it. That's awesome. That is awesome. Remember, this is required, you guys, right? Once again, topics you would like us to address. Once again, you want that to be multiple. You want that to be check boxes because you could talk about several things. Noun. Oh, okay. I did the same thing. These are all basically multiple check boxes, but I'm gonna change this one into multiple choice so you can see the difference. So with multiple choice, as you can see, the squares turn into circles and they can only choose one. That's a major difference. They can only choose one thing. That's the difference between multiple choice and checkbox. And then at the end, you can put a nice note. I put, before you go, check out Shalina Diva's interview on Harry. And then I was able to add a video. You can add videos in here, anything. So to add the video, let me copy this real quick, you guys. So in order to do the video, do I even remember this? But you would basically do add video. But when you add video, you basically have to go to YouTube and you have to find the URL. I don't remember this URL right offhand, but you would basically go to YouTube, put the URL in there. And remember, Google owns YouTube. So of course they want you to put YouTube videos in there. So you can do a video search. Let's just see what it gives me. Shalina Diva on Harry, because it says you can search. Oh, wait a minute. Do you see? I popped up the first one. So I'm going to click on it. And now I'm going to select it. And boom. It put me right here. Oh, Daphne, this is about Google products for your business. So you can select, this is really jiggy, y'all. You can actually select the video you want to put in there. So if you had a really nice interview, people are doing testimonials, put that thing in your survey. So I like everything to be centered. I'm going to align it center. And the way I did that, you guys, is those 3 dots in a circle. Those 3 dots in a circle, right? And that's how you can like center. You can left line, center, right, all those things. So guess what, you guys? And then you can put in here, thank you for your interest. So now let's look at what we've created. So before we look at what we created, if you're finding value in this, type value. If you're finding value, type value. I would appreciate that. Because now we're going to look at our handiwork, y'all. And so our handiwork, you simply go back up to the top, all the way over to the right. Remember the puzzle piece, the palette, like you're painting, and the eyeball. You click on the eyeball and you see what you created. Let's look at this little monster we created. It's not a monster, but let's look at what we created. So this is the finished product. This is what we created. And isn't that pretty? This is what we created, y'all. And yep, we got the 2 videos. Remember, I didn't take them up. We have the 2 videos in there. You were oh wait, I have 3. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have 3 videos in there. See, that's why we need to preview what we're doing. But somehow I have 3 videos in there. Don't laugh, but I got 3 videos in there. But this is how you preview what you've done. Thank God for the edit button. Do you see that little pencil in the corner? It says edit this form. We're going to edit because I messed up. I put too many videos in there. I don't even know how I did that. So you just simply go down. Oh, you know, we're going to go down to the bottom. And we're going to get rid of all those videos. Like, we don't need all these videos, y'all. So I'm going to, if you want to delete something, click the little gray trash can. Delete. I have it twice here. I don't know why. Delete again. All right. And so noun, and Google automatically saves your stuff. So we're going to go back up to the eyeball and we're going to preview it again. All right. So we're doing good on time. I want to have you done by like 9, a little after 9. Okay, you guys. So now we're looking at our beautiful creation. And now it's only one video as it should be. All right. So we're going to go back. You know what? Let me see if I can actually answer some of these questions. Remember when we did the girls' age range and it was a checkbox? So you can click here, click there. So they're middle school age, high school age, and they're college age kids. Now let's look at the one that says, which are you interested in? Remember that was multiple choice. I'm gonna click an in-person, and I'm gonna try to do online empowerment. Do you see how it would not allow me to do in-person and online empowerment? It would not allow me to do that because this one is multiple choice. You can only choose one. Okay, you can only choose one. So before we go into a practical use for this, for your business, I'm going to show you what you can do with it, right? So we're going to go back in, let me stay here. Yeah, I'm gonna just click out of here, y'all. So we're gonna stay. This is another one. Okay, click out. Sorry, I'm just clicking out of here. So you want to send this, right? You want to send it to people. You want people to fill this out, okay? So what you have to do is simply, you simply want to hit send. You want to hit send. Don't worry, when you hit send, all you're doing is you're just telling it where you want it to be. So you hit send, and then this window pops up, and it's the send form. And it says collect usernames. You can do that if you want, right? So it says send via. Do you want to send it to email? That's the great envelope. Do you want to send it as a link? Do you want to embed it? Do you want to embed this on your website? We're going to keep it really simple, and I want you to select the middle, the link. Select the link, and then boom, your link to your survey pops up. But if you notice, this survey is long as I don't know what. This thing is too long to be sending anyone. So what you can do here is Google actually allows you to shorten the URL. So you just want to click shorten URL, and then voila, it shortens the URL for you. Those of you who are more advanced, you can go to bit.ly and get this change from a goo.gl to a bit.ly, and you can make it whatever you want to, but I just chose to leave the goo form as is. So you want to hit shorten the URL, and then you want to hit copy, right? And something else, you want to hit copy, and then where am I? Right here. Is it right here? Okay, I'm going to click out of there because I want you to see what I did. Since you are sending this to people and they're filling it out, you want to go to your settings, which is that wheel is right next to the send button. Go to settings. So settings. I'm going to make sure this is response receipts. No, I'm sorry. This is not the right one, y'all. This is not the right one. Just don't worry about this. I've been meaning to show you something else. So just cancel out of here. So what we do is now you remember to send, and we have our link. So this is what we're going to do. So now we have that link. So now you can actually send that link to someone. So I'm going to take it. Sorry if it's a little choppy. We're going to take that link that they just gave you. Remember the link that we had the first time? And you're just going to copy it into the browser. You copy it into the browser, just like I just did. And then, boom, you give it to somebody, and then boom, your survey comes up. And because you're still logged into your Google Forms, you'll see like that pencil. But if you were to send this to just the average person, they would not be able to edit your form or anything like that. But this is how your form comes up. So if you're following me, please type follow in the comments. I'm going to get out of there. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get out of here. I'm actually going to go into my Google Forms. I'm gonna go back to show you about, you know, some other surveys that I created and the beauty of Google. So if you're following me, please type follow. I'm sorry, I would like jump in, but good thing we have a replay, right? So we're gonna go back to my surveys that I did. I'm gonna show you what I was able to do with them and then a practical application I used for one of them. So we're gonna go to the one at the bottom that says laptop, Wi-Fi, and Celly. It's the one at the bottom. And I'm gonna click on it, right? I'm gonna click on it and I'm gonna show you what you can do in your business. So I have my glitter because it's for women. It's all glittery, right? And then look at the questions that I asked. As you'll notice, I have 48 responses to this survey that I sent out. So it's laptop, Wi-Fi, and Celly. This is the title. This is my group. And I say, hello, please answer the following questions so you can create products and so we can create products and services tailored just for you. I want that email address. Remember I told you guys, I want their email addresses. So I always have that. But if you're running a business, you need to know who's your target audience. And my target audience, I needed to know. So my question was gender. Are you male? Are you female? Right? You male or female? I want to know. I don't want you both, you either male or female, because I need to know this when I market. So are you male or female? And take note, you can take down these questions that I ask and you can use them in your own business, okay? Age range. It's important for you to know the age range of your audience because you're going to target a 26-year-old differently than a 46-year-old. So are you 18 to 25, 26 to 35, 36 to 45, 46 to 55, or other? You need to know who the people are that are following you, that are buying your products. Are they married? It's a difference. Are you married, widowed, separated, divorced, single? Do you have children? Because mothers, you target them differently than you target women who don't have children. Please take note of these questions. You can use them in your own business surveys. What kind of income? 0 to 50,000, 50,000 to 100,000, 100,000 and above. What is the income? What are your preferred online platforms? Like if you're building an online business, where do they hang out? On Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, you name it. Where do they hang out? You need to know where they hang out so you can know to hang out there. Then what are your favorite websites or fan pages? Because you want to be able to target wherever they like to hang out. If they like Essence, if they like Sandy Krakowski, if they like digital marketer, you want to know. So if you start running ads and stuff, you know where to target them. And then what amount I asked this, what amount are you comfortably willing to invest in programs, products, and services? 0 to 20, 0 to 47, 0 to 97, 497, 997, other. You want to know how much these people are willing to spend and invest with you. These are important. I'm going to show you why it becomes important. Then, how do you like to learn? Do you like video? Do you like Facebook Live, YouTube, video conference, live stream, webinar? Do you like written? Do you like blogs, PDF, workbooks? Do you like audio, podcasts, teleconference? You need to know how people like to learn so you can create those kinds of products. You just don't create what you like and what you want. You got to create what people like. Feel free to take these questions that I've created and make your own survey so that you can help your own business. All right, then finally, what topics would you like to learn? And then let people tell you what kind of products they like to learn so you can create those products. And then finally, I say thank you for participating. You rock. I know I just said a lot. This is recorded. You can go back. I'm going to go up to the top now, and I'm going to show you the beauty of Google surveys, Google Forms. Responses. I'm going to click on responses. I have 48. I'm going to click on responses. And then boom, it says you have 48 responses. And I can get a summary. I can get a summary of these responses. So these are all the people who responded, their emails, right? But before we do that, where it says summary and then it says individual, I want you to go all the way over. It says accepting responses. That means that this form is live, right? This form is live. I want you to go up to it looks like a gift box or something, like a green gift box. Click on that. Oh no, wait, sorry, that's not the right one. Sorry, but that's still good though. Not the green box. You want to click on the three dots, y'all. Sorry, not that one. Sorry. You want to click on the three dots. Sorry, you want to click on the three dots. And this is where it becomes important. You see where it says get email notifications for new responses? You want to have that checked. So I'm gonna make sure that's checked, because every time someone fills out your survey, you'll get a notification from Google like Shalina filled out your survey, so you'll know to go back and check it. So please always have that check. You need those three dots, right? So let's look at what Google is telling me. It's all the email addresses, but then remember I asked a question about gender? So now I know that 95% of my audience is, really 96% of my audience is female. So 96% of my audience is female. The age range, 42% is 36 to 45, 30% is 26 to 35, 10% is 18 to 25, 15% is 46 to 55. So basically, the majority of the people who follow me are from 26 to 45. And they have very specific life experiences. And this becomes important. I actually gave this information to my marketing strategist, and he was able to target the right kinds of people for me. So if the majority of your people are 36 to 45, you should not be concentrating on 18 to 25 people who are on Snapchat when your people are 36 to 45 and they're on Facebook. If you guys are following this, type sense, SENSE, because this makes sense. This is how you can use Google in your business, and this is for free. Remember the marital status. 60% of my women are single, so I need to speak to single issues. I need to, speak to single issues because most of my women are single. So remember, if this is making sense to you, if it's good, type SENSE. Thank you, Kim. Do you have children? If the majority of my people have kids, I need to speak to that. I'm not speaking to a woman without kids. Most of my people, 73%, they have children. So in my marketing and in my copy, everything, it needs to, really target women with children, because most of my people have children. The income, most of my people, you guys, are from 0 to 50,000. That's good for me to know. They have a different mindset than someone 100,000 and above. What are your preferred online platforms? The majority, almost 96% of my people said Facebook. So Shalina needs to be on Facebook because the majority of her people on Facebook. 31% said Twitter. I need to up my Twitter game. I really don't like Twitter. I need to up my Twitter game. 58.3% are on Instagram. I need to up my Instagram game, y'all. I don't really care for Instagram too much, but if almost 60% of my people are on Instagram, where do I need to be? On Instagram. So I'm able to, this will tell you where you need to be marketing online, where you need to be, wherever your people are. They know their favorite websites. It gives you all that, right? How do you like to learn? All that. So Google is great to give me all this information. Now, what do you do with this information? What are we going to do? You can actually view this in a spreadsheet. So Google will actually put all of this in a nice spreadsheet for you. So I'm just going to flash this very quickly, and then I'm going to get rid of it because it's people's information on there. But Google will actually put all of this into an Excel spreadsheet for you and keep it for you. So it keeps the records for you. This is wonderful. I love it. So let me actually show you a practical application of how I use a Google form in my business. So let me go back here. I'm going to show you, I created a speaker sheet. Like if people wanted to hear me speak, this is my speaker sheet right here. I just kind of like created this. And this is all for you guys. I created this header of me. This is my speaker request form, all that good stuff, right? Now we're gonna send it so I can basically get the link. So send via the gray envelope. Then we have the link, shorten the URL, and then you want to copy it. So I'm going to show you what I actually use this for in my business. So I'm just going to click out of here. Click out of here because we're about to be done with forms. And I'm going to go over to LinkedIn. This is gold. What I'm about to give you is golden. Type golden in the comments, y'all. Golden, because this is golden, y'all. What I'm about to give you is a golden nugget. I'm taking to my LinkedIn profile. I will put my link to my LinkedIn profile, everything, so you guys can find me, okay? So this is my LinkedIn profile. If you're not on LinkedIn, please be on LinkedIn. Just get on it. It's great. So you can actually, in LinkedIn, under your summary, right? Your summary is basically your intro. I'm like, hello, my name is Shalina Diva Broster. I am this, I am that, blah, blah, blah. Well, you can edit your summary. This is where the survey comes in. Remember, I created the speaker survey. If you want to hear me speak or whatever, right? You're going to go over to the pencil, and you click on the pencil so you can edit this. You write out your nice summary. And if you guys see down at the bottom here, I say, hire me as a speaker for your event. And even though this is a bit link, it's a bit.ly link, that is really the speaker survey form I created in Google. But I slipped it right into my survey. So you hire me as a speaker for your event, and I put the link in there. That is a practical way that you can use Google Forms, that survey, in your everyday business, in your bio. If you want to hire me as a speaker, slip your link in there so they can quickly click on it and then fill it out if they want to. I'm going to click save. And then in each one of my pictures here, you know, basically is it this one? No, it's not that one. Let me click on this one. This one. Okay. Once again, right here, you guys, I say, looking for a speaker. I can speak to women in e-commerce, building an online business from scratch, going from being homeless to 6 figures in less than a year, and other personal development topics. Contact me here. Even though that says bit.ly, you guys, that is my Google form. I simply change it to a bit.ly link. And you slip it into your bio, slip it into your email signatures, and you slip it into wherever you want people to be able to find you. So that is a golden nugget. And actually, I just found out on LinkedIn how to actually spruce up my summary. And so you go to your summary, and then if you want to add these pictures and videos like I did to like really show you what my brand is about, you simply click on this square button right here. This is an extra. This is a bonus, y'all. It says click to add a video, image, document, presentation. Like if you're speaking, if you have testimonials, whatever, you want to add them to your summary section so people can see what you're made of. And you just click that circle and that square, and you can add a picture, you can add a video. That's how you do that there. So, whew, that was a lot, wasn't it? That was a lot, y'all. And I only covered Google Forms. So I like to respect people's times. And like I said, I'm going to be here every Sunday at 8 p.m. to teach and to train you. And I feel like I should really come back on Sunday, next Sunday, and finish this off for you guys. What do you think? Because I don't want to keep going on. Like, I still have to cover Google Slides, Google Docs, and YouTube. And I don't, that's going to take some time. As you can see, I'm very thorough. I'm not about fluff. I don't believe in, you know, just giving people fluff. I like to give you the real deal. So if you want me to come back next Sunday and just finish off Google for your business, I will do it, and I will cover forms, slides, docs, and YouTube. And the thing is, I don't have to introduce myself next time, so I'll be able to do even more. So if you want me to come back next Sunday, type part 2. Type part 2 in the comments, and I promise you I will finish this next Sunday. I'm going to type part 2, and I will finish this next Sunday. I'm going to finish this next Sunday. So what do you think? I'm going to finish. You want me to come back next Sunday? I need to see some comments saying next Sunday. I'll come back next Sunday. You got to type next Sunday and I will come back. Yeah, so no problem. So Daphne and Barbara told me to finish next Sunday. But yes, part 2. Y'all, I be getting confused. I'm like, part 2, next Sunday. Y'all know what I meant. Y'all know what I meant. But do you see, if you found value, please type value. I mean, because I'm all about giving value. I'm not about giving people fluff. Because there are people who are like praying for answers and solutions. And I pray that I'm an answer and a solution to someone. If you found value, share this with people. Share me, subscribe to my channel, share, leave comments, let people know about me as I'm helping you, help me to grow, help me to help more women. Yes, next Sunday. Before we go, I want to share an opportunity with you ladies that is very near and dear to my heart, because you know I'm telling you, I'm all about helping women to earn their paper, earn your money online. I'm all about that. So if you just give me just 5 more minutes, I will definitely share this opportunity with you, and you can share it with your friends, and I really appreciate that. So here we go. All right. So ladies, I am so excited about my program called Ecom for Women. Ecom for Women is the bomb, y'all. It's truly the bomb. And so what is it? E-commerce for Women shows everyday women how to create an online Amazon or Shopify store. That's what we do. We show women how to create online Amazon and Shopify stores so that you can earn online income while you're working, while you're home with the kids. You set it up and it's truly automated income. Now, we've done this session already with women, and oh man, we've had such wonderful results. Some of you may be saying, what is Shopify? What is Amazon, Shalina? What is it, right? I'm fitting to tell you. So here's one of our testimonials. What we do is we show you how step by step how to build an online Shopify store where you don't need any products or you don't need any inventory of your own. Everything is virtual, and we show you how to find the right kind of products, how to put them in your store, how to find wholesalers, how to ship them to your clients so that you don't have to deal with anything at all. There's no you running to the mailbox for your store. So we have results. We have everyday women just like you who trusted us and they went for it. This young lady, her name is Makenda. So Makenda is a woman with lupus, and she always shares her stories on Facebook about having those flare-ups and being sick and not being able to work, okay? And the problem with that is when she can't work, she can't earn money. My heart broke for her. And I was like, I got to tell Makenda about ecom, because she, even when she's sick and can't work, she can still run her online store. And here's what Makenda had to say. She said, I got excited when I learned that I could earn money in my sleep because I had just gotten out of the hospital and had been laid off, and had been off work for 3 weeks with a maxed out PTO. A few days after opening my store, I received my first sale. I'm excited to keep pushing. Makenda on Thanksgiving could not spend Thanksgiving with her family because she had a flare-up. How many of you know women with lupus? When they have flare-ups, they can't work. Makenda was still able to earn income because she set up an online Amazon store. Then some women say, Shalina, you know what? I don't have the time. Shout out to Daphne. She just added me on LinkedIn. Women are like, Shalina, I don't have the time to learn e-com. I don't have the time to do research. Well, this is a woman who's a mother of 7 children. And in her first week of taking our course, she generated $5,000 in sales in 1 week. She's a busy mom of 7 kids. And the thing about Barbara is she was looking for a job for months and couldn't find one. And she wanted to help her husband out with the kids, and she couldn't find a job. So when she heard about Ecom for Women, she jumped on it and she went ham, y'all. And to date, this woman has generated over $18,000 in sales. So don't use the excuse you don't have the time, because the mother of 7, she's really busy. Then we just have everyday moms, who want more. And this is this beautiful woman. Her name is Aisha. She's a busy mother, a travel agent, and an actress. And she was looking for automated income so that she can have this amazing lifestyle. She travels all the time, and after 6 hours of opening her Shopify store, she earned back-to-back sales. Ecom is real. Whether you want to do the Amazon store or the Shopify, this is real. Then this is my niece. I love my niece. I've been knowing her all her life, right, y'all? When she came to the live event that we did, because there's a live event portion and there's a live stream, and you can watch this from home, just like you're watching me right now and you're getting value, you can do the same thing with the live stream portion. So she came into my office, and when she left, she was so confused, but she saw the potential. Even though she was intimidated by e-com, she attacked the training videos. She took advantage of the 30 days of free coaching you get after you purchase your ticket with us and after the actual event. She stayed active in the group, and she was determined to win. And she has been receiving back-to-back sales in Amazon. And she's a millennial, but she's like, I can't work in corporate America all of her life, right? Then we have a woman, like we say, you can really earn money in your sleep. This woman, her name is Carolyn. She earned money in her sleep while on vacation. This is not pie in the sky. She earned her sales while in her sleep while on vacation. How much sweeter can you get? Because it's all automated, and we show you how to automate that. If this sounds good, type interested. If it sounds good, type interested. You guys, and one thing you'll learn about me is I'm honest and I'm serious when it comes to helping women to economically empower women. I don't play. So I don't lie about this stuff. So if you're skeptical, ask me, respectfully, and I will share with you, but I don't play. I have no need to lie. So if you're interested, type interested in the chat. That's Carolyn's story. And then on top of all of this, you guys, guess what? We launched this program on October 29th, 2016, not even a month ago. And already we have these amazing results, amazing results. Our students have collectively generated over $30,000 in sales in less than 30 days. You show me a workshop or a program where people do that, where they have those kind of results. It's because we give them the support, we empower them, we give them the confidence and the instruction to go for it. $30,000 in less than 30 days. Everything is documented. Like I said, I don't play with this kind of stuff. I don't play with people's lives. And so if you're interested in this, what do you receive? You receive Amazon training. You learn how to set up a successful Amazon store, how to install apps to boost your sales, how to research winning products, and Adana will give you one winning product for your Amazon store so you can start earning money. This is what you get with the Amazon training. So with the Shopify training, you learn how to set up a successful store, how to create Facebook ads that convert, because with Shopify, you need to set up Facebook ads and possibly Instagram ads, but you have to know how to do that. So we show you how to create those ads, how to automate your drop shipping so that you are not getting items and shipping them to your customers. No. You never touch any products. You go to the wholesaler, and the wholesaler ships everything to your client. We teach you how to automate that. And then Esther, who is the Shopify expert, she will give you one winning product to sell in your Shopify store. What are the benefits you receive? Well, you get a private support group, and it's truly in the support. It feels good in my group to be amongst women who want to see each other win financially and economically. We all root for each other. We all clap for each other. We all support each other. There's no cattiness. There's no backbiting. Like, we're all trying to, we say, earn that money. That's what it's about when it comes to women in e-com. So you have a supportive group that keeps encouraging you. There's pre-training leading up to the event. Most women never even heard of Shopify. They're like, Spotify? No, Shopify. They didn't even know you could sell on Amazon. So we prepare you with all the jargon and the lingo and all that leading up to the actual event, so that on that day, whether you come to Philadelphia or you do the live stream, it's the same. At the same time, you are prepared. And then after the event, you receive 30 days of coaching. That's where you're supported. You get to ask any questions you want to. And if you're interested, you can register and find out more about it at ecomforwomen.philly.eventbrite.com. So there are two ways that you can attend this, ladies. You can attend in person. Some people like, I need to be hands-on. I need to be close up. I want to meet you, Shalina. I want to meet Esther. Esther is the one in the beautiful yellow dress. And Adana is actually to her left, sitting down with the curly hair. But if you want to come in person, you can attend in person. You don't have to come to Philadelphia. This is for women who want to invest a little more and they want to meet us and they want to be there. You see those women? They have their laptops, Wi-Fi, and they are building their store as they're going along. So you can attend in person. Do you see, like, I don't play. Like, they are intent. They brought their laptops. They are building their stores. That's what you see them doing. This is not the kind of program where we pump you up and then you show up and the next thing you know, you spent all this money to be here and you have nothing to show for it because we're like, oh, if you want to learn more, you got to spend $1,000 more dollars to come to this event. I don't believe in that. And that's not what we do. So if you want to attend in person, it's December 11th, 2016. It's a Sunday. You come from 9 to 5 p.m. in Philadelphia. In person, it costs $497. It's breakfast and lunch included, advanced Facebook ad training, on-the-spot coaching and training, and it's an intimate learning environment. No more than like 10 to 15 women come to the live events because I purposely kept it very intimate so that you can feel comfortable asking your questions, getting them answered, talking to us. We have a lot of time. We sing, we have fun, and we learn. This is just one option. You do not have to come and meet us in person because you can attend via the live stream. Do you see, this is a picture that one of our clients took. She sat home and she did the live stream. So on that day that we did it, she sat home at her home and she live streamed. And when she live streamed, it wasn't like a camera in the back of the room just showing you us. It's literally like what you're watching right now, where if I go to a website, you're there. If I want to show you my face, you see it. It's not like you're a fly on the back of the wall. That's not what it is. So you can attend live stream and you have your laptop set up and then you build along just like the women in person are doing. So this is the live stream. Many women do the live stream because they cannot make it to Philadelphia. You don't have to. So what do you get in the live stream? The live stream is December 11th, 2016, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And you're at home on your computer. And for those of you who are like, oh my gosh, Pastor's anniversary is December 11th. Don't worry. The sessions are recorded. You go back and you can watch them. So being busy on that day is no excuse not to attend, especially if you like this. So in person, it's $197 until tomorrow. Then it's $50 more. It's $247 afterwards. So if you purchase tonight through tomorrow, you can save $50. You get the pre-training work leading up to the event, and you get the 30 days of coaching. So you get the pre-training, you get the actual event, and you get the 30 days of coaching. You go to ecom. You get the ecom for women Philly.eventbrite.com. So just to put this into perspective, because some people are not used to coaching, if you were to sit down with someone for an hour and ask them to teach you Shopify or Amazon, you're looking at $500 for 1 hour of their time. We're for the live stream, it's only $197, at the most $247. You get, if you purchase tonight, you would get 2 weeks of pre-training, you would get the full day event, and you get 30 days of coaching afterwards for $197 or $247. Put that into perspective, right? Also, you get a chance to win a Shopify or Amazon store. We're always giving away stores. Okay, so when you purchase, you are automatically entered for a chance to win a Shopify or Amazon store. And the fast action bonus. So when you purchase tonight through November 28th, which is tomorrow, you save $50. I believe in rewarding people who take action. If you got a sense of what I'm like as a coach, you know, you can see my heart to serve. This gives you a glimpse of what it would be like with my training, how thorough I am. I really want you to get it. Save $50 and you purchase tonight through tomorrow. So will you join me? That's the only question. Will you join me? And it's December 11th. And even though it's one day, it's really an entire program. It's just that we deliver the training material on December 11th. So if anyone has any questions, now is a good time to ask me. Those of you who are interested, if you have any questions, just go ahead and ask me any questions that you may have about ecom for women. Like, it's the real deal. I told you, our women, our students, they've generated over $30,000 in less than 30 days. Women who didn't even know about Shopify, Amazon, they were just coachable. They listened. They were courageous. They took action. Because some people will They get all the information, but they still never pull the trigger. These women will pull the trigger, they took action, and they're consistent. And oh my goodness, the money that they're earning, like this is life-changing income. It really truly is. If you have any questions for me, go right ahead. And hey, Crystal, go right ahead and ask me any questions that you may have. While you guys are asking the questions, I just want to reiterate, this is the Biz Lab. I'm coming to you live every Sunday at 8 p.m. Tell all your friends about it. Subscribe to this channel. Please share this stream. Come back once it's live on my channel. Come back, leave a comment, let people know the value you found, because this is really like a ministry for me. When I was homeless and when I was depressed and when I was going through, YouTube saved my life. I found mentors, and I would listen to their videotapes over and over because I needed something. So I am like gearing back up with my channel. I'm coming back to you. So I'm going to be doing more beauty videos. I'm of course doing more business videos like this. And I'm going to do regular shorter videos where it's just mini business lessons, but I will always keep the Biz Lab as a staple. So you can come in and get your questions answered and you can learn. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this as much as I have enjoyed it. I'm going to be talking life, and I'm going to be talking inspiration. You're going to find all of those on my channel, and that's starting soon. But the Business Lab will be like this. I'm going to be comfortable. I'm going to make sure I'm wearing comfortable clothes, because it comes a time where you got to stop putting on airs, and you just need to get down to business and do what you need to do. And this is what the Biz Lab is, okay, you guys? So if no one has any questions about ecom for women, I will put the link in there. I'll put all my links so you can follow me. I really appreciate your time. And before I go, if you have found value in this in this YouTube Live, please type value, because that inspires me and lets me know that I'm doing the right thing. And I totally enjoyed this, and I can't wait until next Sunday. Next Sunday, we're doing part 2 of Google. And the last thing, if you want to get caught up with the training, the best thing to do, and I left the link in the description below on how to join my group for women entrepreneurs. Sign up, get on the list, receive your Gaga for Google challenge workbook. Join my group called Laptop, Wi-Fi, and Selly, because every day I'm empowering, I'm inspiring you. And on Sundays, we'll meet here so that we can learn a business lesson, but you need to stay connected, and I want to stay connected to you. So I want you to join Laptop, Wi-Fi, and Selly, because that's all I had. All right, thank you so much. Okay, so Barbara said, how often do you do the training? So Barbara, the next training, well, I don't know where it's going to be. It'll probably be in February or March. Don't quote me, I don't know, because after this e-commerce for women, I'm going to be doing a YouTube for business training, and I need to make time for that. So starting in December, I'm going to start marketing my YouTube for business course for you guys, so you guys can take advantage of that. And then probably the end of January, beginning of February, I'll start marketing for ecom for women again. I don't know where it's going to be, and I don't know what the price will be, because right now our prices are so low, and people are like, y'all are crazy, but I'm like, women need this information. So with that being said, the price will increase, because it needs to be fair to me and the instructors, you know. So we want it to be competitive, but I want to help as many women, and that's why I do this on Sundays, because this is my way of giving back, and this is ministry to me. You know, I want, when people think of women, I want them to think of women and money in the same sentence, okay? I wanted you guys to raise your value, raise your worth, and start charging with your worth, and, you know, really build an online business. And I want it, like in December, we're going to be going over how to build your email list, and all the components of that, because an email list is so important, and you need to know how to do that. So all December, we're going to focus on building your email list. And people charge you lots of money to teach when I'm teaching for free. And to me, it's because if you're going to be online, this is like the ABCs of being online. And too many of my sisters, women who look like me, have no clue how to even use this, like have no clue the power of what's at your hands with the internet. And I'm here to shed light, and I'm here to help you. That's why I do this for free. But there are people who charge a lot of money to teach what I teach for free. And it's not that it's because I don't value it, but I know there are a lot of women who just simply can't afford that. And I just feel like, to me, it's the ABCs. You need to know your ABCs in order for you to write an essay. So I really want to help women in that way. And I do have products and programs that you can purchase from me, but it's like the basics. To me, this is the basics. I'm going to give this to you for free. So soak it up. Yay! So Gwendolyn just registered for ecom. Go Gwendolyn, go Gwendolyn, go Gwendolyn. Okay. Yes, so Daphne asked, do we help with Facebook ads too? So Daphne, Esther walks you through the Facebook ads. And for people who come in person, you get advanced Facebook ads training from Esther, which she really takes you from the beginning to the end, because the women who are coming in person, they're paying more money. So they get extra Facebook ad training from Esther. But the live stream people, everyone gets training, everyone gets Facebook ad training, and you get support all throughout. I wish some of my clients who have already taken this would be on here to kind of answer your questions for you guys. Barbara, great, I agree, you need. So Barbara, let me tell you, you will join me. Wait till I start dropping my manifestation videos on you guys. And those will be actually pre-recorded videos on YouTube. I want to keep the business lab like my live portion, but I'm going to take you through all of that. Like, I didn't go from being on welfare and food stamps to having the kind of money I have without knowing how to manifest and to really use my mind and like, and to just focus on what I want. Like, if you really want to come to Ecom for Women, just focus on, I want this, I'm going to be there, I'm going to do it. And you will be surprised if you only entertain those thoughts. You will be surprised somebody might pay for your ticket. You might find the money on the street. You might find somebody who owes you money and girl, I got your money. That's what happens when you learn how to use this. And that's something I learned how to do. And I'm going to teach you guys how to do that on my channel. Dolores says, you're such a blessing offering this. I'm going to register right now. Yay! Dolores is going to register. Woohoo! So there are 2 women who are going to register. And before I go, you guys, please let this just be a lesson. Let this be a lesson. I gave from my heart. I did not have to get on here. I did not have to pour into you. And as you see, I showed you. I didn't just tell you, I showed you. I gave first. I served first. And 2 women registered for my program. Give and you will receive. Okay, so I thank you guys for that. That really makes me feel so good. Oh, Gwendolyn said, girl, you should have saw me running to the Rite Aid store to load my car. I got to be in on this. This is awesome. So those of you who registered tonight, when you register, Eventbrite is going to send you a confirmation email. And remember, slow down. They sent you a confirmation email for a reason. Don't just say, oh, they sent me a confirmation, that's my receipt. Get out of that. It's a bad habit. Open the email they send you. Read it. It's very short. It's going to be a message from me, and I'm going to give you a very important link that you need to click on so that you can start receiving your pre-training. So when you're rolling with me, I'm going to have all of y'all slowing down. When y'all get emails, y'all going to start opening them up. Read them. I'm telling you, most of the blessings and emails are at the bottom of the email to the people who read. So stop just ignoring emails. And also, too, those of you who are going to join my my free group tonight, when you the link is in the description. When you go and you enter your name and your email address, and you hit register or you hit sign me up, I'm going to send you an email. It will probably go into your spam folder. It probably won't go into your regular folder. It's going to come from me, right? Or it may come from Ecom for Women, depending upon which one you sign up for. Please check your spam folder. If you use Gmail, it is promotions. Check that folder. That is where the email will probably be, and that is where your workbook will be. For any list that you sign up for, slow down. If you put your name in your email, it's automated. We're going to send you something. We're going to send you whatever we promise. If it's not in your regular email, if you're on Gmail, check your promotions and check spam. I guarantee you it will be there if it's not in your regular. Get in the habit of doing it. So many women miss out because you don't stop to do that. So with me, we're going to stop. I'm going to do that. All right. All right. So Dolores, put up the site address for what? Is it for what? For what is it for? What do you want to know? The to register? Is it to register, you guys? Wait, let me see. I think I can sign in here. Let me see. Let me see here. I'm gonna actually go to it, so don't worry, you guys. I'm gonna actually go to it. So we're gonna go to. All right, it's sorry, ecom. Here it is. Ecom for okay. It's ecom for women. I'm sorry, I didn't click something else, y'all. Sorry. But that's where you go. It's on Eventbrite, but it's ecom for women Philly.eventbrite.com. Here it is. This is where you go. And you can purchase your tickets. Yes, and you can purchase your tickets. So Dolores, you want to go here, and I will put the link in the description, you guys. So that's where you go to sign up for the course. Eventbrite. Here it is. I'm going to do my best, y'all, to put this here in there. But this is where it is. Let's see here. Any more questions? I'm trying to put this in here. I'm on 2 computers, y'all. I'm on 2 computers. All right. So this is where I am. All right. Hold on. So there, Dolores, I actually put it in. That's a link you can go to, and I put it right there. I put it right there. All right, you guys. So if you don't have any more questions for me, I thank you so much for joining me. Tune in every Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and you will get a session on the Business Lab. The beautiful thing about this is that you can come back and watch this at another time. Okay, so I'm going to respect your time. It's about 9:30, and I'm going to go. So thank you so much for those of you who signed up. We can't wait to have you open your emails, click the links. You can join your pre-training. If you're going to sign up for my free group. Hold on, my free group. I'm typing this in. Hold on, my free group. Whoop. This is my first time doing this, y'all, so forgive me. My free group. I'm going to put the link to my free group in here. That is the link to my free group where you get the free Gaga for Google workbook, and you get to join my group. It asks you to click the button to join my group. You join, click to request. Okay, you guys, I thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. I thank God for using me, and I just pray that this video just blesses a woman who's searching. I pray that she finds me, she finds this channel. I thank you all so much. Okay, you guys, so I will see you on the other side. Hopefully you'll follow me on my social media, and you'll join my group, Laptop, Wi-Fi, and Selly, because you know what? It's time for us to start really creating the wealth that is due to us, and we can do this online. And I want to help you. I want to support you. I really do. I want to see you in. Okay, you guys, no problem. You are welcome. Thank you. Give me some comments, like when this goes live on my channel, just leave me comments. Let people know the value you got out of it, and like it and share it. That means the world to me, okay? So until Sunday, until the next time, you guys, I will see you on the other side. Be blessed.